I have a lot more time now to be silly now that I've quit my job, so yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Feminine Mystic Soul. It's me, Cindy, and I'm here to give you guys a few updates because it's been a month since I quit my job, so I guess I kind of owe you guys an update on what all's going on. In this video, I'm going to give a quick update on just where I am now mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Whole different place. And also I want to do a quick little FSA haul for those of you guys. I see a lot of people are kind of searching the term quitting your job, and one of the most important things that you should do before you quit your job is to spend your FSA or HSA funds. If you are in healthcare, this is kind of pretty common, and I'm sure other businesses are using this as well. But basically your FSA or HSA is flexible spending account or healthcare spending account. So that's just something that usually comes with your benefits. And I almost forgot about using my FSA before I quit my job until I realized like I put $600 aside. So this money is set aside tax-free for you to use for healthcare or health related expenses. I have that $600 and I had to make sure that I use that money before I quit my job, because if you do not use that money before you quit your job, it disappears, it goes to your employer. And fun fact, for those who didn't know, because I found this out from researching, your FSA or HSA is actually taken out of your check monthly or bi-weekly or whatever, however you're paid. So if you don't actually end up working a full fiscal year with your company, you're actually getting a little extra, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I had $600 in my FSA when I quit my job. So I just want to show y'all some of the things I bought. Fun enough, I knew that I was going to be going into doula work when I quit my job. So a lot of the things that I got were from my doula bag. So those I'm going to show you now, but I will do a doula bag video to show you guys what I have in my what all I have in my doula bag, because it's this and other stuff. But I will show you the things that I got with my FSA. So if you are thinking about quitting your job and you do have an FSA or HSA, this is for you. Check it out. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys, if you have not liked this video, go ahead, take a second, like the video. Comment, leave me a comment. Let me know, what are you buying? What would you want to buy with your FSA or HSA? And are you quitting your job, or are you just searching this on YouTube? And then subscribe. More yoga content, more holistic content. I am just feeling as free as a bird. That is the update, really. A month post employer, I feel like a new person. I didn't realize how much the employee-ship is really a mindset where you're so used to having to ask permission to go to the bathroom. Well, that's from school, but asking permission to travel and asking permission, there's so much permission that you have to ask for as an employee. And I am so glad to kind of be done with that. I mean, I'm still gonna be an employee with other companies, but more on a contract basis. And so I know a lot of nurses, we don't really get this education about the differences between employees, independent contractors, being self-employed, owning your own business. There's just so many different ways to gain income, and there's different rights and responsibilities that come with each one. So I'll try to talk more about that, because I'm learning more, especially as I am about to open my doula, start offering my doula services and step into being a business owner and business taxes and all that fun stuff. But yes, before you quit your job, spend your FSA. Please fill your prescriptions. I forgot to fill my prescriptions before I quit my job. So it's okay, because I still have my I only have one prescription eczema lotion that I use for my skin. Luckily I have enough probably for the rest of the year, so I'll be good until I really need to get some more, but yes, before you quit your job, use or spend your FSA. Definitely re-up on your prescriptions. That way you're covered, and then, you know, save a little bit, but more on that to come. But really quickly, update, I told you about my new mindset. I traveled to Mexico. I went to Cancun and Tulum for about a week earlier this month, and I will try to compile those clips and do a vlog for you guys. I actually got this necklace while I was in Tulum. This is actually a mahogany obsidian, or a red obsidian crystal, but of course it's shaped like, I don't know what to call this, like a sickle or a tooth. To me, it's like a tooth or like an elephant tusk. It's just, I love this shape. So I've been wearing this along with a few other crystals that I got in Tulum. So I'll talk more about those in my Tulum Mexico vlog, and I'm hoping to go to Mexico again soon because I loved it. I love the tan, I love the hospitality and the experience. I also got this bracelet in Tulum. It's wood on this side, and then it's just these brown beads on this side. I hope I didn't, no, it's good. Yeah, because I went somewhere today and it got pulled, but it's good. Yeah, so it's a gorgeous bracelet. These I already had. So these are both from Tulum, along with some other things that I'll show you. But really quickly, let's get into my FSA HSA haul. So first things first, for my ladies, I'm going to be talking a lot more about women's health and sexual health. As an RN that worked in the OB department, I mean, vaginas are my thing, wombs are my thing, babies are my thing, but I really love talking women's health, sex, sacred sexuality, but more sexual wellness. We're so out of touch in our society with our vaginas. But that is the nature of my work, is talking vaginas with people. So I'm gonna be talking vaginas with you guys. But really quickly, for my ladies, yes, what I was gonna tell you that's so exciting. This year, they have added feminine products as far as menstrual products to the approved list for your FSA, HSA spending. So right now, most of the FSA, HSA, like I said, you can use it for glasses. I'm sure you can use it for dentures and things like that. I shopped at the FSA store, so they have an FSA store where they have items that are already approved. And I also got a few things on Amazon. So Amazon, you can also order things and it'll say under the item FSA or HSA approved. So you can use those things and build them on your FSA card. But I got a bunch of feminine products because that was something I knew I wanted to use. I really wanted to try some period panties. So I got 2 different brands of period panties from my FSA, HSA, because these are pretty expensive. They run about anywhere from about $20 to $40 each. But I definitely wanted to get things like this because though I usually wear pads. I don't really wear tampons much anymore, but I definitely use a lot of pads. But I wanted these because sometimes, like, if you're going out and you want to wear like a thong and it's like you have a pad, it's just not a thing. But they have thongs that you can wear with like a period thong, so they can catch the blood or whatever as you're menstruating, and you can just wear regular underwear, so you don't have to deal with like a cumbersome pad while you're trying to go out maybe for a few hours, or maybe you're going out to a party, or maybe you're at the beginning or end of your cycle where it's very light. You can just put these period panties on and you don't have to put anything else, any pad or any tampon on. But I got a pair from 2 brands. Proof is one of them. So this is Proof, are these. And these, I don't think it says the price. So I don't know how much. I think I bought these at the FSA store. Sorry, I haven't worn them, so it really doesn't matter. But these are just a pair of panties from Proof, and they're black. This is just a bikini cut. So I will try these out. I just ended my moon time today. Today's like the last day of my moon time. So we will have to probably wait till my next moon time for me to actually try these out, and then I'll give y'all a formal review, and I'll give you actually a comparison between the 2 brands. So the brands I got, Thongs. I think Thongs is the popular brand. So I still need to try that, but I have a pair from Proof, and then I'm gonna toss these. And then I got a whole bag from NYX. So NYX, I got about 4 different pairs from NYX. And so I love their packaging. It says, "Your day just got better," which is so sweet. yeah, your day just got better. And over here it says, show us what you think about your nicks. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, so toss that to the side. So the packaging, it comes with a little information, but I just have like a little invoice. So I got the leak-proof bikini in magenta, 2 leak-proof thongs, and then 1 leak-proof dream shorts in black. So I was excited that could be like more of a sleeping wear. They all have different levels of absorbency. So these 2 are my leak-proof thongs. I have 2 colors here. I'll actually go ahead and open one for y'all. So it says on here, leak-proof technology absorbs up to 1 tampon worth of liquid. Carbon cotton dries 2 to 3 times faster than regular cotton. Moisture wicking fabric feels like it's caressing your skin. And so it has like a built-in panty liner. So this is great, like when you're at the end of your cycle, when you don't really need a pad. You know, sometimes you're in your cycle and you're like, can I get away with it? So this I think is super handy. And then especially like now, things are happening. I am here in Houston, I'm in Richmond, Texas, but near Houston, Texas. So we just came out of that freeze situation that was super crazy. And the world is crazy. Like things are not as accessible as they used to. Emergencies happen, and it's nice to have alternatives. So that if you have pads, I have tampons, and now I have period panties. I also got a menstrual cup. And which I've used menstrual cups before. Just having different options so that you can just see what works for you. So this is the leak-proof thong, as you can see, and then this is like the built-in panty liner here. So that's where it would absorb. So I got this in these brown color. Hope y'all can see that. So I'll try those on, and hopefully they'll be really good for like going out and stuff. And then these ones. Oh, okay, these are the ones in aqua. So this is just another thong in blue. So this has a cute little X on the back. Okay, I got this part in magenta. This is a bikini. So I'm pretty much, when it comes to panties, I'm pretty much a bikini girl. I like, sorry, just throwing everything. I'm pretty much a bikini girl. I love bikini panties. So yeah, they're kind of an interesting material. These are more, the other ones are more cottony. These are more elasticy. So we'll see how they feel on the skin and on the body. I'll let y'all know in the review. But then these are more of a bikini style. And of course they have that little absorbent part. And so the bikini holds more than the thong, and the shorts hold more than all of them. So that's more of an overnight or like a heavier day situation. Oh, they have, oh, I think this is the wash bag. I didn't even know it would come with this. They're so sweet. This is a little wash bag, which I will definitely keep. I usually wash, I have a bra wash bag. I don't really wear bras anymore. I usually wear cotton bralettes, so I just throw those in the wash with my regular clothes. But I do have a bra wash bag that I usually put, like if I'm washing my bikinis, or something delicate or something that you don't want to get beat up in the washer. And these are definitely something I wouldn't want to get beat up in the washer because they are pretty pricey. So I love that it comes with a little zippered bag that you can put these in when you put them in the washing machine, so it protects it from the agitator in your washing machine. All right, and then my last pair is the dream shorts, because you shouldn't be losing sleep over potential leaks. That's so funny. They're so cute. So let me open these up and show y'all these. Okay, and so these are like a full-on boy short. A full-on boy short. It has the pretty large size. There's like the pad that's inside. And these are the knits as well. So I will be trying all of these on my next moon time, and I will let y'all know what I think. And then I may, if I love them, I'll probably stick with them, but I do kind of want to try Thongs, because I think that was one of the more original brands, and just see, just see what I think about them. And this is a cute little piece of packaging, nice representation on there, right? So those are my period panties. Really quick, I also want to show y'all, I got a menstrual cup. Woo! So this one is from this brand called Salt. I've recently seen them in HEBs and also the Whole Foods. I think definitely HEB, and I think at Whole Foods as well. So you see in there's the period cup. It's washable and reusable. So it says this is a size small in their Himalayan pink is the name of the color. It says salt, live your element. Reusable, lasts up to 10 years. Spend less, waste less. And that's what I love the most too about these items is that they're reusable. I'm trying to get away from disposable items as much as possible just to impact the earth a little bit less. But they are natural, they're non-toxic. This is 100% medical grade silicone, soft and flexible. It molds to your shape. So yeah, so this is it. And it also has a carry bag. There we go. Okay, cool. So I opened it. There's the menstrual cup. It's really, so I had a menstrual cup before. I can't remember the brand, but this is a lot more soft than that one was. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm like, see if I can, oh yeah, there it is. So there's the full cup. And I think there's the carrying cases in there, but it's super cool. So when you insert it, usually, I'm sure there's so many videos online, but you can do like different folds, pinches to get it in. And this one is really soft. These have gotten a lot better. Than like, I never had the Diva cup, but I had the Lily cup, and it was silicone as well. But this feels a lot softer. So it looks like the technology that's coming along, ladies. So this is something you can buy one time, you know, as opposed to we're always buying pads, always buying panties, and it takes up some of our income. And those of us who are trying to be rich, get rich, you know what I'm saying? We have to be more mindful about where we're spending, where we really don't have to. But that ends all of my feminine supplies. But now this is more stuff either for me or my doula bag, and I'll let you know. First item. So I got 2 of these from the FSA store. This is a hot water bottle, or it's hot or cold. Yes, hot or cold water bottle, but it's typically what people call a hot water bottle. This is a latex product, so that is something to be mindful of. I'll probably get a sleeve in case I have a client that is, one that's latex free for clients that are allergic to latex. But outside of that, I love a hot water bottle, like as we saw with this not this pandemic. Now they're calling it Winter Storm Uri, I think. So Winter Storm Uri came and we didn't have electricity. We didn't have water, or some of us. So so sometimes when you're so used to using, I have a heating pad that I use for my personal use, but I like products like this because I don't need any electricity to work this. I just need hot water, put it in the bottle, and the bottle keeps it warm for a while. You can use it topically on the skin to soothe. You can use it in bed at night if you want to kind of keep your feet warm. That was something I saw. But yes, so I bought 2 of these, one for me to use for my own personal use and one for my doula bag to use with clients. So 2 of these hot water bottles, I spent that at my FSA. Oh, my most exciting item. This actually got sold out on the FSA store. So I ordered this one from Amazon, and I think this was about somewhere around $30. It's the Cryosphere. So this is a ball massager that you can use cold. I think you use it cold. No, cold, just cold, not warm. Yeah, use it cold. You put this in the fridge. It stays cold for 6 hours. So this is something that you can use if you wanted to, if you have an injury or something like that, you can apply some cold therapy. But definitely if a mommy's in labor and you just want something to soothe, you want to just use some temperature to just change the sensation. As to kind of, you know, sometimes when we use cold or hot therapy, it can kind of be a form of pain control because they feel that cold sensation, and that's something that their mind can focus on rather than the sensation of their contractions. So that's why I bought this one. I think this is great for any person in labor, to give them some ice therapy or cold therapy, or if you have an injury or use ice packs often for anything, you can definitely use this Recoup Cryosphere. So this was a very exciting item that I got for, this is specifically for my doula bag. Like I said, my second hot water bottle, so this is mine. And then I got a couple of these little packs. So these are little reusable heat packs. So these, you break the little disc inside and then it gets warm, and it came with actually, I got like 4, I bought one pack on Amazon. I think it came with 4 sets. So it's 2 of these and 2 of these. So some are round and then some are square, but you just crack the little disc in the middle, it gets warm, and then you can use this to apply warm therapy to any kind of sore spot or anything like that, or to soothe the laboring mom. So these are also gonna go in my doula bag. Another exciting item, this is also for my doula bag. This is a blood pressure, a digital blood pressure monitor. So this is incredibly important for any pregnant person, or actually any person, is to have a blood pressure monitor, especially if you have high blood pressure. But of course with pregnancy, the preeclampsia, is a big concern, and so that's why we want to make sure that we're able to monitor mom's blood pressure. So this is something that a mom can use to check her blood pressure, just make sure she's in normal range, or whatever her doctor's parameters she's have given to her. Also, if a mom is laboring or postpartum and we're checking out to clear her, you make sure she's not experiencing preeclampsia or anything like that. Blood pressure is just a critical measurement, so it's nice to have one of these, that if a mom is measuring her blood pressure for a reason, you can allow her to use this and just check it out, because everyone doesn't have one. Okay, and my last item, last but not least, you see how sad I am? I'm like sad but so happy. I forgot to get the ultrasound gel, so I'm gonna be ordering the gel really soon. But I bought a fetal Doppler. Woo! I need to not shake it too hard. Sorry. This is so exciting. I'm so upset because I have one of my cousins is pregnant, and she was staying with me during the freeze, and I wanted to use it, but I realized I didn't have any gel. So this is not a medical device or used for medical treatment. This doesn't need a prescription. This is a personal use device. So, any woman who's at least about 12 weeks into her pregnancy can use this to listen to fetal heart tones. I don't know if this is an essential item for every mom, but definitely if you are a doula or a midwife or something, this is definitely a great thing to have. Especially right now, a lot of dads are not able to get to hear her baby's heartbeat because they're not going to the prenatal appointment. So a lot of them, I'm sure the first time they're hearing baby's heartbeat is at the time of delivery, when mom gets on the monitor, if they're delivering at the hospital, or if they're able to go with their midwife, or their midwife comes to the house and they are able to. But the majority of patients who are delivering in the hospital and seeing an OB at an office, their partners are not being allowed to go to their appointments with them. So this is something I can offer my moms, so that way we can listen to baby's heartbeat with the family, or at home, or anytime, anywhere, because it is battery operated. So this is my most exciting item. I think this was about somewhere between $50 and $70 from my FSA haul, which is a baby Doppler. Okay, so there we go. So that is it. I think that's pretty much, I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's everything in the bag. So that is pretty much all of I got for myself. That was, yeah, I think that looks like about $600 worth of stuff. So if you did not know, you can now use your FSA or HSA to pay for menstrual products. So that includes period panties. It should include pads and tampons, menstrual cups. So all of my ladies out there who are menstruating, definitely that is something that you can now use your FSA or HSA money for. So that's really, really awesome. If you are interested in doula work, those are definitely the items that I chose to spend my money on. So yes, there'd be a great addition to any doula bag. I will come back on here soon, but I just wanted to make a video for you guys, just giving y'all an update. I'm happy, I'm well, I survived Winter Storm Uri. I am right now just spending this month really deconditioning, letting my mind really figure out what I want to do, not what I should do, not what I've been told to do, but what I want to do going forward as I step into my doula work. Okay. Also, another update. I am officially an RYT 200. I am official through Yoga Alliance. I have been registered as a registered yoga teacher. So yes, I'm so excited. I love doing yoga, and I'm so excited to be able to offer it more fully. Yes, and then I just did that thing. Like I completed that training, and that was a big investment I made in myself last year, and I'm so glad I did it. Getting ready to really offer the world my offering. But yes, that's a little bit of my HSA. hair updates, nothing really going on right now. I have a retwist coming up in 2 days, so I'll probably do a hair update then. But till then, till next time, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment below what was your favorite item. And if you are quitting your job, talking about quitting your job, thinking about quitting your job, and you have an FSA or HSA, what are you going to spend that money on? Make sure you spend that money, because otherwise it's going to go to your employer. And so, you know, we got to take what's ours. That's your money, and you got to be responsible for it. All right? Bye.